2022 Nissan Ariya Review. Pros: all-electric SUV at an attainable price. Choice of 2 battery packs. Optional AWD. Latest safety and tech features. Cons: not available until next year. Less predicted max range than Tesla Model Y. What's new? The Nissan Ariya is all new. The Ariya marks Nissan's first all-electric SUV. The Nissan Ariya is the brand's first all-electric crossover SUV. But it's hardly Nissan's first EV. Before Tesla became a tech darling and status symbol, Nissan pioneered the modern mainstream electric vehicle with its Nissan Leaf hatchback a decade ago, bringing a battery-powered vehicle to the masses at a lower price point. Nissan hopes the Ariya will hit a similar nerve with those looking for an all-electric crossover SUV. This time around, Nissan faces far more competition. A slew of electric SUV rivals are already here or coming, from the Tesla Model Y to the Ford Mustang Mach-E and Hyundai Kona EV, not to mention plug-in hybrid SUVs like the Toyota RAV4 Prime. The new Nissan Ariya 5-passenger crossover is a true EV, powered solely by batteries. The Ariya will be offered in either front-wheel drive, FWD, or all-wheel drive, AWD, and have a choice of 2 battery packs. At its best, Nissan says the Ariya will have a maximum range of 300 miles. That would still be about 15 miles behind the best Tesla Model Y. Still, the Ariya looks like it will be a tempting proposition for those seeking an electric SUV. It has sleek looks and an inviting yet practical interior, a full suite of active safety features, and the latest version of Nissan's Pro Pilot semi-autonomous system featuring hands-off highway driving. Perhaps most tempting is the Nissan Ariya's price. At around $40,000, it would undercut its Ford and Tesla competitors. The Nissan Ariya is set to go on sale later in 2021. 2022 Nissan Ariya pricing. The Nissan Ariya will cost around $40,000 when it goes on sale in 2021. That is an appetizing price point, considering a Tesla Model Y currently starts around $50,000, and the Ford Mustang Mach-E has a base price just under $44,000. Still, the Ariya won't be the least expensive EV crossover. While quite a bit smaller but available now, the Hyundai Kona Electric begins just over $37,190. That model is only available with FWD, and its max range is 258 miles. Which model is right for me? Nissan Ariya 63 kWh. Wireless Apple CarPlay / Android Auto. Amazon Alexa integration. Twin 12.3-inch screens. Nissan Safety Shield 360. 18-inch wheels. Nissan Ariya 87 kWh. Longer range battery pack. Similar features as standard model. Driving the 2022 Nissan Ariya. We are just as eager to drive the Ariya as you are. Electric vehicles in general are far more fun than you might imagine. The instant torque of an electric motor means zero lag in acceleration. While we've yet to get behind the wheel of the Ariya, on paper, it looks like it should be very zippy. With the larger battery pack, the Ariya will boast 389 horsepower and 443 lb-ft of torque, serious numbers for a smaller SUV. We'd guess 0 to 60 miles per hour times in as little as the 5-second range, but stay tuned for our official impressions after we test drive one. Another feature we are looking forward to trying is the e-pedal. A similar setup is found in the Leaf and other EVs, and while it takes getting used to, it enables you to really only use one pedal to drive and not the brake pedal, thanks to regenerative braking to slow the car. Interior comfort. The Ariya is a 2-row, 5-passenger crossover SUV. But that's where similarities to other compact crossovers like its rogue sibling disappear. The Ariya has taken a minimalistic approach to its cabin. The instrument panel is mostly devoid of buttons, relying instead on haptic-based touch input. Twin 12.3-inch digital screens sit behind the steering wheel and in the center to relay driving data and infotainment. It does appear there is still a physical knob for volume control. We count that as a win for humanity. The drive selector is a rectangular hunk that looks easier to use than the dial-shaped device in the current Nissan Leaf. The center console between the driver and passenger is also adjustable and houses a wireless phone charging cradle. Nissan hasn't released all passenger room stats, but the Ariya looks like it will be roomy and airy with a flat floor. Nissan describes it as a lounge. Fold flat seats will enhance the Ariya's cargo carrying practicality. Nissan says there is 16.5 cubic feet of storage space for front drive models and 14.6 cubic feet for AWD. By comparison, the smaller Rogue Sport has 22.9 cubic feet of storage, but we'll reserve judgment until we see and test the Ariya in person. Nissan says the Ariya will also have surprisingly nifty features like a storage box in the center of the console with a fold-out tray that can be used as a mobile office or picnic table. Exterior styling. At 182.9 inches, the Nissan Ariya is about the size of the current Nissan Rogue compact SUV. But its looks clearly point toward the future. The Ariya electric crossover has a flowing shape and a seemingly endless variety of curves and rounded edges. Just try to find a sharp edge on this thing. Other distinctive features include a solid, a flowing plate front grille, aggressive boomerang-like LED running lights, a rear spoiler, and a pair of shark-like antennae centered on the roof. Yet for its futuristic design, the Ariya is still clearly a Nissan. Look closely, and you'll see hints of the Murano and Maxima. The Ariya will be offered with 6 different two-tone floating roof patterns, each with a black roof. It appears the signature scheme will be the black roof with a copper body, called Akatsuki, which Nissan says expresses the moment just before dawn. Wheel sizes are either 19 or 20 inches. Charge ports appear on both sides of the vehicle, just aft the front wheels. Favorite features. Nissan Ariya price. With Nissan's target of around $40,000, the Ariya would undercut rivals by a sizable chunk, making a mainstream electric SUV more attainable to more people. Electric all-wheel drive. The twin-motor e-4orce system is Nissan's most advanced AWD system, and it's optional with either battery pack in the Ariya. Nissan calls it the spiritual offspring of the AWD system used in the GTR supercars torque split system. Standard features. Nissan has yet to release full details on the Ariya, but we'll share what we know so far. The Ariya will include two 12.3-inch digital screens, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto plus Amazon Alexa integration, and Nissan's zero-gravity seats. The Ariya will be the first Nissan to feature over-the-air, OTA, firmware updates, similar to what Tesla does, and what other automakers are beginning to do. These work in similar ways as the updates to your phone or computer, making them better or fixing issues from anywhere without the need to visit an auto shop. The Ariya will also include the Nissan Safety Shield 360 system that bundles automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, automatic rear braking, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic alert, and automatic high beam assist. Factory options. As with its standard feature set, details are still vague on options for the Ariya. But we do know you can get a longer range battery pack and all-wheel drive instead of front-wheel drive. Also available will be the Pro Pilot Assist 2.0 that's capable of hands-off single-lane highway driving. Battery power, charge times, and range. The Nissan Ariya is all-electric, powered by a rechargeable pack. Two capacities are available: 63 kWh or 87 kWh. Both will offer front or all-wheel drive. AWD models use a twin-motor system called e-4orce. The sophisticated system allows precise torque distribution to the wheels and can independently brake each wheel. Nissan says the result will maximize the cornering force. Range is always a question when considering an EV, and the Ariya looks to be competitive. At its best, Nissan says a long-range FWD model will have a range of approximately 300 miles. Estimates for other models will be announced closer to the Ariya's production in 2021. Also to still be announced are estimated recharging times, but Nissan has said that level 2 charging yields up to 7.2 kilowatts. 63 or 87 kWh lithium-ion battery plus 160 kilowatts 290 kilowatts externally excited synchronous motor, EESM. Horsepower, up to 389. 221 to 443 lb-ft of torque. Range, estimated up to 300 miles.